Hello, my dears. Before watching this video, you have to know that if you have a direct proportion, we have a rule which is y1 over y2 equals x1 over x2. This is if you have direct proportion. But if you have inverse proportion, you have y1 over y2 equals x2 over x1. You are flipping the second fraction. And also you have to know that the mean, if you have set of values and you want to find the mean or the average, you have to find their sum over how many values that you have. Also, you have to know that if you have the square root of two numbers like a plus b, it's not equals the square root of a plus the square root of b. And also if it minus. So there's sum under the square root not equals if you separated them. Also, you have to know that the area of the rectangle it's length times width. And the area of the square, it's side by side. Or side is squared. This is the same. Also, you have to know that the area of the circle, it's pi r squared. And the circumference of the circle equals diameter times pi. Question 1. If Azam prints 48 pages in 45 minutes, how many pages does he print in 2 hours? So in 45 minutes, he can print 48 pages. So we can say that 48 pages in 45 minutes. So we can calculate in 1 hour, then multiply it times 2, and 1 hour equals 60 minutes. And this is x, use cross multiplication. It means x equals 48 times 60 over 45. You know, you are multiplying the numbers diagonally. This diagonal, 48 times 60 divided by 45. Then try to simplify. Divided 15, it will be 3. Divided 15, it will be 4. Divided 3, it will be 1. 4 divided 3 is 1, and the remainder is 1. 18 divided 3 is 6. So the answer is 16 times 4. We can multiply 16 times 4. 6 times 4, 24. Carry up 2. 1 times 4 is 4 plus 2. It will be 64. So 64 pages in 1 hour. It's double. It will be in 2 hours. So the answer is 128. Question 2. The graph below shows the yearly production for a company. Find the average production at the first half of the year. Now we have quarters, the quarters of the year, but we have each quarter divided into 3 parts. This is the third one, and that is the fourth one. And this is the values of the production at the half of the year. So I will put a line like this. This is half of the year. And you know that the mean is the sum of the values over their numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will add 6 values each together, then divided by 6. It will be 171 divided by 6, which equals 28.5. The answer is C. Question 3. If the area of the bigger square is 27 centimeters squared, all of this square, its area is 27 centimeters squared. Calculate the area of the shaded region. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 squares, 9 smaller squares. So to find the area of each smaller square, you will divide the 27 by 9. So 27 divided by 9, which equals 3. It means the area of each small square equals 3. Now we want only 3 squares. So it will be 3 plus 3 plus 3, which equals 9. The answer is C. Question 4. Compare the square root of 49 plus 81 and 12. You cannot take the square root directly, but we have to add both numbers. So it will be the square root. 1 plus 9, it will be 10, 0 and carry up 1. 1 plus 8, it will be 9. 9 plus 5, 9 plus 4, it will be 13. Now make both sides squared. This side is squared, and and this one also squared. So you will cancel power 2 with the square root, so it will be 130. And 12 squared, which is 12 times 12, you know that it's 144. So B is greater, the answer is B. Let's move to question 5. If 4x plus 2y equals 10 and 3x minus y equals 5, find the value of x. Now in this question, we have 4x and 3x, 2y and negative y. So we have two equations. We can solve both equations using system of equations. So 4x plus 2y equals 10 and the 3x minus y equals 5. We want to find the value of x. It means we want to eliminate y. You can multiply the second equation times 2. So write down the first one, which is 4x plus 2y equals 10. And the second one, it will be 6x minus 2y equals 5 times 2, which equals 10. So we'll add both equations. 4x plus 6x, it will be 10x. And you'll eliminate 2y with negative 2y. 10 plus 10, which equals 20, then divided both sides by 10, it means x equals 2. So the answer is 2. Question 6. A product decreased in price by 20% and then increased by 25%. What are the net percentage change? Imagine that we have anything, its price, for example, is 100 riyals. If you decreased its price by 20%, so you will calculate 20% out of 100, which equals 20. Decreasing by 20%, you'll subtract the original price minus the decrease. So the new price, it will be 80 riyals. So after decreasing by 20%, the price of 100 becomes 80 riyals. Then increasing this price by 25%. 25% of 80, the previous price or the last price, it's 20. So if you will increase 80 by 20 riyals, so it will be 100. It means that the price will not change. So no change on the price, so it's 0%. Question 7. In a competition, Ahmed won 3 times as Ali, and together they won 36 times. How many wins did each have? We can translate this question from English into math, that we have Ahmed and Ali. So Ahmed equals 3 times of Ali. And together it means Ahmed plus Ali. Their sum equals 36. I think it's better to check one of the choices and which one will satisfy this two situations, that Ahmed equals 3 times Ali and Ahmed plus Ali equals 6. So if we check D, we have 27 plus 9, their sum it will be 36, and we have Ahmed is 3 times Ali, so the answer is D. Or you can plug in, you can put in the place of Ahmed in the second equation equals 3 Ali, so 3 Ali plus Ali, which is 4 equals 36, then divided by 4, it will be 9. But I think picking one of the choices, it's better. Let's move to question 8. The total area of a rectangle and the square is 100. The rectangle dimensions are 9 and W. The square S side, or the square side is S, with S equals double of the width. Find S and W. In this question, we have the area of the rectangle. This is the rectangle. Plus the area of the square. Their sum together equals 100. And we have the dimensions of the rectangle is 9. This is the length, which is 9. And this is the width. And this is S. So we have W times 9, because you know that the area of the rectangle is 9 times W, length times width, plus the area of the square, which is S squared. This is equals 100. But we have an information that what we have S equals twice of W. So we can replace S with 2W. So 9W plus 2W all squared. This is equals 100. You can write as 9W plus 4w squared. This is equals 100. Also, you can check one of the choices and check which one will be the solution for this equation. If you put w equals 5, it means 9 times 5, it will be 45. So we have 45 plus w squared, which is 5 squared, which equals 25. So 25 times 4, it will be 100. So it's greater than 100, so it's not the correct answer. So it's not D. Okay, we'll check C. We can erase all of this, no need. If we check C, we have W equals 4, so 9 times 4, it will be 36, plus 4 times W squared, W which is 4, 4 squared, which is 16, 16 times 4, which equals 64. Yes, their sum equals 100. So W equals 4, it satisfies this equation, and we have S equals twice of W, so C is the correct answer. Let's move to question 9. What is the difference between the number of students in 1429 and 1433? Check the graph. This is 1429. It lies between 1428 and 1430. So this point, this is 1429. So it's 50. And 1433, I think it's less than 60. So I think it's 55. So the difference between them, you'll just subtract 55 minus 50, which equals 5. The answer is A. Let's move to the next question. Two circles, the first rotates 5 times per second, and the other rotate 9 times per second. If the first rotates 45 times, how many times does the second circle rotate? So we have a ratio. We have this is 5, the first one, 5 times per second, and the second one 9 times per second. So the first rotates 45 times. You want to find the value of x, use cross multiplication to find the value of x. Or you can say that this is 5 and this is 45. 5 times what equals 45 times 9. So you can multiply also this side times 9. So 9 times 9, which equals 81. So the value of x equals 81.